Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having an amazing weekend. We are now doing our love interest in separation reading. This reading is current for you when it makes your awareness. If you are new to the channel, please like, follow, share, and subscribe as I do these readings daily. I also do Mondays and Thursdays live with co-host Spiritual Susan, where we'll actually answer some questions, do some mini reads, and some message reads. And for the summer, we have a special messages from your person, $10, mini reads are $20, and full reads are $40. This is only for the summer, so if you're interested in any one of these reads, please contact us ASAP before, and the contact information is in the profile in the description. If you're watching on the replays are always on YouTube as well as on TikTok. And with that, let's get to our first energies, and also any of those readings for the summer comes with a bonus light language activation or healing. So let's see what our first energies are for those in separation right now. Spirit, what is the energies of the collective in separation right now? Okay, Spirit is telling us emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So we're coming on a new moon, and part of the things that you're being asked to do during that new moon is to kind of come out of that energy of resentment. You need to clear that so you can see things clearly and get out of illusion. And so with that, and this has been a theme I've seen a lot within the collective readings, that we need to come out of that illusion. We need that clarity. And so we're going to just see what other love energies we have. And so first one that came out is your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Right? See what other energy Spirit wants to give us on what we're channeling today, Spirit. Okay, boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important. And right away we get the yin-yang. And the yin-yang on this deck is the twin flame deck. Right, so this is a twin flame reading. And again, we have another confirmation in this deck. Emotions. Look deep within your emotions. Let's get one more card from this deck. And it seems like somebody's throat chakra is really, really blocked. And you know what? We've seen this card almost every day for the past month of reading. And what Spirit's saying is that get out of that labyrinth. Even though you feel like you're lost, you feel like you're stuck, you can't find your way out, there's always a way out if you try to find and use the correct strategy. And so with that, let's get some more messages around what's going on with the Twin Flame Collective, I guess, that we're reading right now, because this is a Twin Flame read, and see what other love energies want to come through into this. Feels like I said, that your person, that person in separation, seems to have some sort of a throat blockage, which is generally, a blocked throat chakra. It means that they're wanting to communicate, but something is preventing that. So let's see what the love energies are coming in here. Spirit, what are those love energies for this connection, this twin flame connection and separation? And you give us a few cards, and Spirit did. First one is natural evolution, right? And that's the divine timing card. Let things fold as they unfold. Second thing is perfect match, right? And it's more confirmation of that twin flame, and that connection is eternal and unbreakable. Same thing with fearless love. And guess what? There's a rendezvous coming in. There is a rendezvous coming in, and that's something that's also been shown in the cards quite a bit. So let's see what else we have, what other messages that we have for this connection. So Spirit, what else do you want to show us for this connection in separation, this twin flame connection where there's a rendezvous? Is there anything else you want to tell us, give us some more clarity on? Okay, so we got a few cards here. Okay, let's pull a couple more from this deck. All right, there we go. Okay, first one we have is runner. I don't want to run anymore, right? So your person's been that runner, right? And again, because this is a twin flame reading, that means that, there's always a chaser and there's always a runner, and generally the runner is the divine masculine, not the divine feminine. But, many times we flip that switch around during the journey. And, divine feminine, divine masculine is an energy. Your divine masculine could be a he or a her. It's energy, it's not a gender that we look at. And so let's see what else we have. Space, I need more time to think, right? Your person's still in their head. I don't know if we'll ever change, right? Because that's why they're still in their head. They keep on recycling that old illusion over and over and over again. I'm struggling to find the right path, right? And your person's still struggling with that path. Is it the right path? Is it the right place to go? But there's unfinished business. We still have things to do, resolve, and discuss. So let's see what other energies want to present themselves within this reading. So, Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this connection? And while we're doing this, I'll do a quick commercial here, right? So like, follow, share, subscribe. I am doing a group healing for those who really want to accelerate their healing to the next level. It's going to be the Sunday just past the Lionsgate portal. That's 8/11. It's a Sunday. It's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's New York time, I think GMT -5 for those who are out of the country and want to know what that time is. And with that, it's a donation based. I'll be doing it with my co-host, Spiritual Susan. It's going to be an hour long of light language, Reiki. We're going to be doing group meditation, and we're also going to pull some cards of guidance. It will be recorded on Zoom so that you can have it for the rest of the year to kind of utilize those energies for the most accelerated healing that you can to help you manifest your best life. And at the same time, if you're not able to attend at that time, that recording will be available and the healing energies will be available to you from that recording. All the light language and Reiki are going to be channeled directly for the members of the group, only for specifically what they need. So it'll be a really amazing experience. If you're interested, please either DM me, send me a email. My contact information is in my profile in my link tree. And alternately, you can just send a PayPal or Venmo donation with the heading group healing. Just make sure you have your contact information because this will be on Zoom. So we're going to send out an email to everybody with the link. So with that, let's go ahead and see what other energies want to present themselves in this reading. Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this twin flame reading? One where we have unfinished business, destiny. Let's see, what else do you want to tell us? Oh, here we go. Got a whole bunch here. So your person's looking at your pictures. They're probably stalking your social media. All right. Spirits giving us a warning. Get a positive mindset of abundance in here. Don't get into this lack. Right now, you guys are mirroring each other. And what does mirroring mean? It means that, you're reflecting to each other the same behavior. And seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, date, third-party temptation. So one of you is in a temptation for the third party, and it could be either or. But you have to get out of that loop of illusion, that labyrinth that you keep on going back into. And the only way to get out of it is that positive mindset and to get the clarity and know, what's real and what is illusion. Are you with a false twin flame or a real one? Okay, so we have a few more. All right, so you're in separation, right? This is a separation reading, so we have more confirmation. Somebody's wearing a mask. They're hiding their true feelings. They're pretending, gaslighting, personifying, and this goes back to that emotions. You have to get at the clarity of that. And the key of a reading, somebody has many options that are available to them, and it could be the divine feminine as well as the divine masculine, but you've got to get yourself out of that cycle, and you need to let go and look at things with reality and clarity. Spirit, anything else you want to tell us? All right. Taking a chance, right? I think your person is taking a chance here with that rendezvous. I think they're possibly there, but today, not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, but that conversation needs to be had, and Spirit is pushing them towards it. So let's look at some more cards of love, and then we're gonna go ahead and get some guidance and some messages. So let's look at what other messages does Spirit want to give us on this connection in separation. Anything else you want to give us, Spirit? There we go. Okay, so if we look at the rest of the cards here, so silence, right? No contact. So we've got more confirmation. Yeah, you're all in separation, but this isn't a separation healing or reading, so we know that you're in separation. Spirit's just confirming it. Okay, there's a lot of obstacles, right? And you're going to have to overcome that with that positive mindset. However, there's something unexpected coming in because there's divine intervention. The divine is saying, okay, this cycle has to stop, and we're going to intervene. And that intervention could be either good or bad, right? It depends on you. You can either choose to stay in that illusion, or you could choose to go inward, understand your emotions, heal, and get to this place where you're going to have that communication. Okay? There's a lot of regrets and mistakes made by both sides of the divine feminine and divine masculine. Ghosted and disappearing, right? And your person did that to you, or you may have done it to them because you got so freaking triggered. But they're keeping tabs on your social media as well, and perhaps you, the divine feminine, may be doing the same to them, right? Because you guys are mirroring. So with that, let's see some messages, direct messages for the divine feminine. Les, if you can stay to the end of the read, I'll pull some cards. Generally, I don't, but if you can stay to the end of the read, I will go ahead and pull a card or two. And, just like, follow, share, and subscribe. And let's see what we have here today. So let's some direct messages. Generally, for those who are watching, Mondays and Thursdays, I do questions and answers with co-host Spiritual Susan around 8 o'clock. I have a little time today, so I'm going to answer a few at the end if you guys have the patience, usually about another 10 minutes or so. So with that, messages from your person directly from the Divine Masculine. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine Collective, the ones in separation? What do you want to tell us? Is there any messages that want to come through? Let's see what else we get. Okay, we got a few messages coming through, so let's see what the Divine Masculine wants to tell us. And just remember, Divine Masculine can be male or female. It's an energy. It is not a gender. So the Divine Masculine is asking, will you help me? Well, unfortunately, we can't. You can only, you have to help yourself. Our love will never cease to exist. I wish we could be together, but it's complicated. I dream about a future with you. You have to be patient, right? And that's the one we always hate, that divine intervention, divine timing. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. But I do want to come to you. And you love me the way that I love you. And you may not think it, but they do love you, right? And so let's get one more set of messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. Let's find a message deck I want. Okay. And Spirit, give me some more messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. Anything else you want to tell us? One more card. So, we've got a few messages here from this deck, and this is, there's so much I want to tell you. Our story isn't over yet. Reminiscing, right? And so more confirmation that they're spying, looking, watching. And can we start over, right? And that could be that unexpected piece that's coming in. So let's see where we are within that twin flame journey. So, Spirit, what part of that journey is this that we're channeling right now? And for those, again, new to the channel, I channel these based on who's watching and who watches the read. So the more you like, follow, share, and interact, the more I'm going to pull into your energy. Some, because it's a general read, these energies may or may not resonate with you, but that's okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And there are some specific messages only for one or two people, a small collective. So don't get just too distraught if things don't resonate for you. It just may not be your read. So with that, Spirit, what is the portion of the journey? Where are we with this? And let's just jump right to the ground. All right, and Spirit's telling you, practice self-love, 10-10. So if you're seeing 10-10 a lot, this is a message for you, which is to practice that self-love, because everything comes from within self-love. You can't find love if you don't love yourself, because your vibration just isn't aligning with the vibration of love, right? And so you need to find that love within yourself. You need to be okay with being by yourself. You don't need to be serial dating. What you need to be doing is you need to be happy just being alone with Netflix and chill, and not having that fear of missing out, fear of where's that love, why am I not getting that love, because those are all lack vibrations, and those lack vibrations are only going to bring you more lack. So with that, let's get some guidance from our higher self. Spirit, what does the Divine Feminine's higher self want to say today? What advice can we get so we can get to that reunion, so we can get to that communication? And Spirit's saying, tear down the walls around your heart, right? And that's what's preventing anything from moving, because you're not in that vibration of love. And I just said it, and what happened? The card came out, right? You have to be in a vibration of love in order for you to attract that love, because if you're not in that space of love, then you're just never going to attract it, because you're in a space of lack. So with that, we're going to look at timing, right? Let's see what the timing that we have for this connection and separation. And for those of you who do want a couple cards, I will do some after the end of this read. I probably got about another 2 minutes left. So please like, follow, share, subscribe. Donations are wonderfully appreciated. And if you wanted something a little bit deeper, I do some personal reads, 10 for messages, 20 for a mini read, and 40 for a full read, which is about like this, which is about a 15 to 20 minute read. And with that, let's just go ahead and see what's the timing, Spirit, of this connection. When are we going to see some changes? That may be communication. So Spirit, and Spirit's saying in June. So June's a long time from now. It's a year. It's really means that you got a lot to work on here. If you want to accelerate your healing, you want to move this June up a little bit, right? It's by opening your heart. And how do you do that? There's lots of ways. I have a spiritual healing channel, Silver Fox Spiritual, on YouTube, where I have tons of free activations and light language that will help you start healing. And I'm also having a group healing with my co-host, Spiritual Susan, next Sunday. It's going to be a donation-based one, $20 minimum donation, 50 suggested. It'll be Sunday, August 11th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be via Zoom, and what we'll be doing is channeling in light language and Reiki specifically for the members of the group healing. And it will be recorded as well. If you can't make it in person, you can still take advantage of the energies. We're also going to be doing some meditation. We're going to do some cards of guidance. And like I say, this is the 8/8 portal, which is one of the most wonderful times in the year to accelerate your healing process. And it can help you move away from that June time frame, because timelines are fluid. It's when you get onto the right timeline is when you start attracting all the things that you want, all the abundance you want. You have to get into the timeline of the divine. You can't be into the matrix timeline of the collective. And with that, for those of you who are watching on the replay, This is the end of the read. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, and just remember donations are greatly appreciated, as this is how I make my money. I do have some kids to feed, and anything that you could donate would be wonderful. So with that, I thank you and have a wonderful day.